Hi guys, my name is Monica. Welcome to class. This is a half hour senior fitness class. So what I need for this class is for you to have two weights. I'm going to be using fives and one ball. We will use this equipment shortly, not just yet. So you may notice there's no music today. We're going to give that a go. If you have music at your own house and you want to play it and you can still hear me, go for it. But for today, I'm going to use no music. So go ahead, let's march it out. And I want to keep a timer because I want to keep this to a half-hour class. So we're marching out, and let's go ahead moving it out side to side. All right, we got our own beat. You're moving it out side to side. We're going to flick it back. So the arm and the snaps are totally optional. You could just be here. So if you want something a little different, you could tap the toe to the back. I don't tend to do a lot of crossing back in these classes, but you can try that if you need a next level. Make it 4, make it 3, make it 2, and 1 from here. We're going to lift a knee, lift a knee. Notice I have a chair, so I am just showing you that I'm lifting a knee, lifting a knee. Any part of this class could be done seated. Watch me. I'm going to add some legs and add some arms. For 4, 3, 2, and 1. I'm going to take it back to that snap back. Awesome. So this is also the benefit of not having music, is we don't feel frenetic to keep up with it if the beat gets quicker. All right, best work. Awesome, looking good. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Take it back, front knee, front knee. So notice I changed the arms, and I'm coming in a little more high. But if you'd like to stay low, please do. And if you want to change the arms, please do. Remember, this is your warm-up. Okay, team, make it 4. It's a set. 3, 2, just 1 more each side. Good, shake it out, shake it out. Go ahead, let's relax. Take the arm on top, sweep. For those who may not know, I am actually recording this senior fitness class live on tape. So I've got a few of my regular friends in here. We've got Dad, Carol, and Audrey. Thanks for joining us live. Take your hands, bring them outside the side. You can nail the feet down, or you can take a little stroll. You can sit down at any point of this class. Go ahead, bring the arms up on top. Awesome. From here, take it back out, side to side. Getting real comfortable in your space, maybe using this time to look around and see if there's any kind of dangers on your floor that you can get rid of real quick. Shoulder roll and spinal rotation. In a spinal rotation, we're lifting the opposite heel and pushing across. Exhale, relaxing. We are coming right about to the end of our warm-up, but I want to stretch out these super tight muscles called hamstrings. So right here, bring the heels under hips, and all I'm going to do is tip over and stand. Just by this method, you're stretching that long muscle on the backs of your thighs. It's the muscle underneath the glute and connected to your back knee. Your option is to sit down. You may need to go down further to feel this stretch. All right, make it 4 more at your own pace. 3, 2, and it's your last one. So good, guys. Shake it out. Okay, so that was a super quick warm-up. We will count that as a warm-up. It was less than 4 minutes. Go ahead and grab double weights. So remember, I'm going to be using 5s. All right, here's the deal. I know I go long on weight work usually, so we're going to keep it shorter. Let's just work on arms for today's work. So I'm going to take the wrists and bring them forward, elbows to the back, and I'm going to lift and release. This is called a bicep curl, a pretty standard move in any fitness class. And you could always do these seated, bringing them down the side of the chair. Lift through the chest and bend through the knees. Nice. The speed is up to you, but if you're with me, we have 5, 4, awesome. 3, nice, Audrey. 2, 1 more. Okay, we're going to bend the elbows and keep it in the upper body with the shoulders. Awesome. This is called a side raise. So keep going. I want to show you an increased option. Sometimes people like to do the full T from the base of the legs. Whichever you're at, stay under the shoulder line for 5, 4, 3, 2, last one. Okay, shake it out. Let's go back to that other muscle group, the biceps, to the back, and this will be your last set. FYI, if you ever need to take that hit out of biceps, make it a hammer curl, and you're going to incorporate more forearm strength. Let's go for your best 10 in 3, 2, lift the grocery bags, bring them back down. Awesome. 8, good job. 7, yeah, so if you've got an add-on, you could always be adding on, but I tend to just keep it in the upper body. Let's do 5 more, so you can get a few more of your add-on. 4, 3, 2, last one. All right here, bend the elbows, no rush. We've got the side raise. Nice, set it up nice and low, and if you want more, you're gonna extend the arms long and out to your body sides. You can try a few of those. If you're with me, we got our best 5, 5, 4, we're going to something different next. 3, 2, so good, guys. Okay, we're going to do some shoulder work. I'm going to keep the same weight, and I'll show you the whole move, and then I'm going to break it down. I'm going to tip, I'm going to pull, release, and stand. So first, let's work on deadlift. So let's go down and up, down and up. Yep. We'll just keep this deadlift going so you can feel that nice weight into the feet. Lift through the chest, and you have just 4 more because we're going to be adding on. 3, 2, on the next one, just stay down. Hold down, lift the elbows apart, back down. Stay here. Lift, pull down, lift, pull down. So this is called a rear raise. Let's do 2 more and 1 more. All right, lift up tall, shake it out. We're going to do those, but we're going to slow it down to a 2-2 count. So you can come with me, heels under hips, hands in front of the thighs. Let's tip for 2. 2 and 1. Lift and pull for 2, release for 2, stand for 2, 1 more, tip over, pull for 2, rear raise, release. All right, a little quicker. Down, pull, up and down, pull. Repetition is your friend here, so just move safely. And let's do 2 more. 2 more like this. We are going to add on. 1 more. All right, triple rear raise. So triple and pull. We have 3. Stay here. 2. Nice. 1. Stand tall. Triple rear raise. Down. 3. 2. 1. Awesome. Shake it out, guys. We'll go back to that in just 1 second. Let's go ahead and tip over. So we're holding that deadlift 1 more time. Lift your elbows to the back and just trade placing a weight to the back. I'm going to turn around, and I know it might be opposite, but I just want to show you that I am tipped over and extending each arm 1 at a time. Let's count this out for 8 more total. 8, 7, and then we're going to stand. Working through the arms. 2 more. 1 more. Awesome. Okay. This is the last of weight work, so we're halfway through this set. All we're going to do is the rear raise. We're going to do 8 of those, 8 single rear raise with 2 triples. I'll count you out, and then we'll go back to those alternating triceps, and we'll be done with these 2 weights, okay? Awesome. Tip on over. Actually, we'll tip over together. So remember, rear raise looks like this. Join me next. Here we go. 8. Exhale big, push the hips back, and lift and pull apart. 5 more. Now, if this is too fast, feel free to go at your own pace. Nice job on camera. All right, this is your last one. Your next one goes triple rear raise 2 times. Up, pull 3. Stay here. 2. Got one more. Stand tall, tip over, last. Next, here we go. 3, 2, 1. So good. Shoulder roll. Okay, guys. Last, tricep extensions. Remember, strong arms, strong life. I'm going to do these seated. So you can stand. I just want to show options. Tip over. All right, so remember we're tipped over. Good job. Yep. Go ahead, lift and extend. Just start rocking it out. Keep the shoulders stable. Lift through the chest. Knees and toes forward. Here we go. Remember, you want to be in a nice tip over if you're with me. Count it down. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Feel free to wrap that one up if you're still working on it. Feel free to wrap that one up if you need a little more. Go ahead, put your weights down. Let's do a quick stretch. You have been working out 11 minutes. Fantastic job. Shoulder stretch is one arm across and over. You can always do these stretches seated if you'd like, or standing. Remember, it's a 20-minute class, so we do big work, safe work. Exhale, reach across. Just getting the other shoulder done while we're at it. Next up, I want to show you the tricep stretch. I'm going to tap the shoulder, and then I'm going to go ahead and help the elbow up. This stretches a long muscle down the front of the top of your arm, rather. In 3, 2, release. Tap the shoulder, lift. I want to thank my live class that's joining me live on tape for trying out our first class ever without music. That probably was not an error. We've had a few of those where the music didn't work, but it's always nice to have one where we just can have nothing and just work. Okay, hydrate. And please grab a ball and also make sure you have a chair. So we need a chair coming up for chair dips. Okay, guys, so I am going to have 3 kinds of push-ups today. You know, we usually do 2 kinds if you're a regular with me. Let me go through everything. I want to pick a good wall. So I'm going to turn my computer slightly. I am going to take this chair out of the way. So first, I just want to show you, remember we do tricep push-ups like this, right? So this time, we're going to take one ball for the shoulder and the tricep, and we're going to push and pull. So I just want to show you, I'm going to press the ball into the wall and walk away, and I'm going to try my push-up here. Now, it's going to add instability. It's going to add a little bit of uncontrol, so I need you to have your weight over the ball. One more thing, we're also going to try shoulder push-ups where I'm going to hold it wide and push. So remember, that's 2 hand positions. One is under, one is over. Okay, and then we're not going to need the ball, and we're going to come to your chair for tricep dips. Your tricep dips look like this, and I'll be turning the camera round and round. So first, let's do our wall push-ups, and then we'll come to the chair so we're not having to be all over the place. Even though that's kind of my favorite when we walk around everywhere. Okay, on your first one, choose your right hand, or at least remember which hand you're on. Open up wide. Let's do some ball shoulder push-ups, and I'm not going to count you. I just want you to do your best few. Push away and lengthen through the leg. I'm going to do 4 more. Long through the back. 3, 2, and I'm going to do 1 more. I'm going to stand up tall and switch out the ball, so it's secretly a double round of push-ups. Place the ball into your new hand and start pushing away. All right, so you're just in your other hand. We're still in shoulder push-ups. Looks like this on the back. 3 left. 2, and just 1 more. Okay, hold right here. We're going to change arm position, And I'm going to place the hands underneath the shoulders. So not here, but here for these next ones. Press the ball into the wall. Get on top of the ball. Walk away and lift the heels. Tricep push-up. I'm going to go a lot slower because it's pretty unstable for me. Now remember, this ball is just a dollar store ball in my choice. You might have a real Pilates ball. 3 left. 2. And 1. Hold right here. Switch your ball hand. So I'm going to go from this hand to this hand. New hand, new ball, new wall. Push away. Here we go. And remember, I'm not counting you because I want you to do your best. We'll count the next round. But if you're with me, you're doing 8. I have 4 left. 3, 2, and 1. Okay, put your ball down. We don't need it for a second. It's right over here. Come to your chair, and we're going to do the dips. So, let me back the chair up. For dips, I'm going to go ahead and take the hands, place them behind. My chair, notice it has no wheels. It's a kitchen chair. I'm going to just walk off, and I'm going to bring the butt off the chair. Now, if you wish, you could stay on the back of your chair and bend the elbows a lot. The goal is to bend the elbows. Okay, let's try your best, and let's say it's your best 6 more. So wherever you're at, we're taking an option. Maybe you're going to do more wall push-ups. 3, 2, and 1 more. Great job, guys. Okay, let's do just a little bit more. So let's shake out the shoulders. I want to get these all done here, and then let's wrap it up at the wall. Watch me real quick. All we're going to do is 16 more of these. I'm going to break it down in 8 and 8. I'm going to add a leg for difficulty. Okay, so I'm going to step off, and I'm going to make 1 leg long. And then I'm going to bend and lift. So your option is to keep it here. So you can have 1 long leg and 1 flat leg if you want to come with me. In 3, 2, dips for 8. 7, brace through the core. 6, 5, the depth is up to you. 4, 3, 2, just 1 more. Okay, push yourself back onto your seat. Decide if you want to do the other leg or if you just want to go back to your standard, because these are your last 8 chair dips, okay? Okie dokie. Place your opposite foot out. 1 heel is anchored. Okay, let me turn where you could see me. In 3, 2, chest up. 8, 7, 6. Way to log in, guys. I know it's tough, but we wouldn't do these on our own, right? Only when mean Monica comes around, tells us to do them. 2 more. Just 1 more. So good. Shake it out. Please, yeah, your hands. Let's go like this. Little wrist rotation and throw the glitter. Okay, you've got a second before we're going to come back to the wall. I'm going to do these next at the wall sitting, just to show you you can do seated push-ups at the wall. Real quick, if you want to try these dips at home, I want to show you a little extra add-on. This is just for you to say, I'm going to do this later. This might be your homework. Watch my ball. I'm going to put it between my thighs. Watch me carefully walk off my chair. And I'm going to come down, squeeze and squeeze, up, squeeze and squeeze. You might see those at another time, but not today. Okay? Ways to add on your workout. Just because it's a chair workout, it's not going to be easy. I'm going to do these push-ups at my wall, but I want to remind you, we are standing as most of you are standers. Okay, reach out wide. Let's just start with the shoulders. We'll do 8, 8, and then 8 tricep, 8 this, and we are done with push-ups. Yes? Yes or yes? Yes, they're on mute. Okay, I'm in the chair because I want to show you the chair is awesome. Press into the wall. You've got your shoulder push-ups. We're going for big 8 in 3, 2, you're wide. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, there is no rush, and 1. Hold right here, switch ball hand. We're still in shoulder push-ups. It's your last shoulder push-ups. We're pushing away in 3, 2, push through the ball and push through the wall. You are getting added core work right in here today. 4, 3, 2, just 1 more. Awesome. Okay, tricep. I'm going to go ahead, break away from the chair, and be with you standing. Push the ball underneath the shoulder line. Push the ball, and we have tricep push-ups, which we just worked the triceps, guys. Elbows slide past the shirt. Here we go. 8, 7, 5, 4, 3, 2, just 1 more. Okay, push away. I've got your last hand. Your last hand pushing into the wall. You are on your last ball hand. Come with me. 8 tricep push-ups. 5 left. 3 big ones. Exhale, push that wall away. 2, last one. Wow, shake it out, guys. Shake it out. Shoulder roll, roll the wrists. Go ahead, give your ball a little toss. A little toss, just shake it out, shake it out. Shake out the arms. If you drop your ball, that's gonna be totally fine. Okay. Remember, when you're online with me, I never make you push the ball to the floor because I don't know your floor. In 4, 3, 2, 1. Awesome. Shake out the shoulders, put your ball down, hydrate. For those joining recorded, I usually teach a 45-minute senior fitness class to my friends and family for free. And I've added this Thursday class as an extra credit half hour for anyone who wants to log in. But my promise when I made this class was to make it different than my typical senior fitness class. So you will be more challenged on Thursdays, and you may see things that we don't usually see in a regular class that I teach. Okay, do you want to hear the good news? Yes, I see nods on the Zoom screen. The good news, you have been working out for 22 minutes since warm-up. So it's a lot of big work. Let's give it some arm circles. Shake it out, shake it out. Okay, what I want to do is come to seated. Let's do some seated core. Now, if you figured out how to do it standing and you're safe, you're fine to do it standing. I'm going to do it seated, and I want to throw a little surprise on you. If you have a light weight, bring it in to use. I'm actually going to use a 1 pound weight, guys. So I have a 1 pound weight. If you have a 1, a 2, or a 3, please grab that. If not, you're going to use nothing. Come down to your chair, but option you can bring. So look what I'm bringing to my chair. I'm bringing a 5 and a 1. 5s are going to be for my side obliques. These are going to be for flying V's. Okay? Okay, I know you were all saying okay on your side. Go ahead, put down your smaller weight. Grab a bigger weight if you're having options. We're going to do side obliques. Open up the heels. Notice I place my heels in the ground. I never want to be floating. I want to push my weight through the ground. I'm going to lift through the chest and bring the chair out to the side. And I'm going to come outside and back. All right, so it's a weighted side oblique. It's a pretty traditional move when you come to my class because I love these. We're going to do 5 more. 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, we're just going to go ahead and switch sides. Nothing fancy about this one today. Just go ahead and jump in when you can. So the good news about 23 minutes of work flying by is that part of that next 7 minutes has to be our cool down. Okay? 2 and 1. So this is technically the last part of your class. Let's do side obliques, a little more control for 10. 9. Push through the heels. Breathe bigger than me. Lengthen the arm. You have 4 more. Widen the elbow. 3. Good, Dad. 2. Good, Carol and Audrey. 1. Okay, last 10 side obliques, and then we are technically done with this weight if you want. Come on over, you have 10. 9. 3 left. Nice job coming back up to seated. 1 more. Okie dokie, guys. Bring the heels in slightly. You are welcome to keep this weight. I'm going to do a crunch with a push out. So I am going to keep this. We're going to do 2 little rounds before we go to flying V's with your light weight. So watch me. I'm going to crunch. So pretty standard. Join me. Push the weight into the heels. You want to be long through the back. And then watch what I'm going to do. I'm going to push the weight and bring it back. Push the weight to the floor and bring it back. So I'm placing it between the knees, extending the arms long. 5 more. Exhale. 2. 1 more. Awesome. Okay. One little thing to change it up so we don't have to do these back to back. I'm going to take this weight and I'm going to pretend like I want to place it on the side of my knee. All I'm doing is a little light side oblique. Lift the chest high, and it's a small rotation. I am stopping in the middle, and all I'm doing is holding the weight and rotating my torso. Make this to comfort, maybe the corner of your room. We're going to do 8 more singles. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, open up the heels. We've got your crunch with the added push through for 10. Last time, and then we're going to wrap this class up on flying V's. Exhale a little bigger. No more twists after this either. We just left those to be in the middle. 3, 2, last one. Okay, go ahead, place your weight under your chair, which is always a safe place because we know we're not going to be under the chair walking. I'm going to take my small 1-pound weight. You can take a light weight or no weight. I'm going to extend it long, and I'm going to bring it in across the body to my opposite knee. So here we go, lifting. Okay, watch this knee. I'm going to lift it and bring it in long. Lift and bring it in long. So if you want a little more, you can lift through the leg. Awesome. Option, no lift. Make it 4 more of your best. 3, 2, just 1 more. Okay, switching hands. We've got the arm switch, and I'm going to come across the body. So what I'm doing is building a base. If I say I don't want to lift the leg, this is where I stay. If you want to lift the leg, you're going to aim knee to hand. And if you want a little more, you're going to aim hand to top of your leg. Awesome. You've got 4 more. 3, 2, just 1 more. Okay, here, right here. Let's do this 1 more time, and it's going to be the last time. We're going to do 10 on one side, 10 on the other, and we're going to add a flying V on both sides. So I've got one hand has a weight and one hand does not. We will only do one side 10, switch the weight hand and 10, and then we cool down. All right, guys, flying V however you like. Watch me first. In 3, 2, here we go. 10. Exhale big. Reach across, find your options, right? You have 5 more if you're on my pace. And if that weight is a lot, you're going to put it down and not worry about doing weighted V-ups. Just 1 more. Switching sides. I'm going to switch sides and open up. Lift through the chest, and you've got your over and back. Awesome. 8. Remember your options. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. You guys are amazing. 2, just 1 more. Fantastic job, guys. Place your weights underneath your chair. Shake it out. You guys did so great. Fantastic. Roll your shoulders out. You're welcome to sit down. And we're going to cool down for 2 minutes, making it a 31-minute class. Now, while you're stretching your shoulder, please just watch me real quick. Next time you log in, and if you try this workout again, because it's going to be recorded, I want you to imagine when you're doing those V-ups, switch your arms, this position. So, because in this class I don't lay down, so this is what you were doing. You were doing V-ups right here. So this was the flying V-up position, but seated. So next time you do this, when you log in and try it again, you will try to imagine you are doing those V-ups in that laying down position, but you are seated and safe. Shoulder roll. So good. Let's go ahead and take it to your hamstrings. So we're going to just put one heel to the front and tip at the hip. Stretching this back leg and never pushing it down, instead letting it guide down on its own. For 3, 2, lift, switch the leg. One heel down, brace through the core, tip at the hip. Once again, thanks for trying something new with me, which is a class with no music. It's a little scary, but that way we just have something else. We have something else in the library. Okay, let's stretch the inner thigh. I'm going to open up the heel and be on the corner of my chair. I'm going to tip over and watch these legs. You could actually take your elbow and kind of push it out, but make sure you're not uncontrolled. You could actually just tip over and you feel that stretch too. For 3, 2, push back, lift. Now remember, this was a 30-minute workout. We did an abbreviated warm-up. We got right to work with weight work, double arms. We did triceps, biceps. We did rows. Place the hands on top of your thighs. Push yourself up to seated. Shake it out. Roll the back out. Then we came to the wall and we did push-ups. We added a variation that we had not seen before in this class with a ball push-up. And then we came on and did tricep dips in your chair. So we got a lot done in a half hour, especially with weighted V-ups. So great job, guys. Feel free to log into this one again and try it over and over. Maybe try some of those ball variations with in between the knees when you do the dips. Stay safe, guys, and keep moving. I'll see you again soon.